Yo, Path of Cock 2 is such an amazing game. Much better than that fucking, what is it called? D4? Diablo 4 by Blizzard? That one is trash. You don't want to be playing that. That one is poop. This one, look at this. Did you know that Diablo in English is devil?
Devil.
Devil. It's the devil. That's so cool. Blizzard, they're so edgy. And in French, let's see in French now. Diable. Did you know? Diable. That's so cool. So today we're gonna take a look at the Mercenary Galvanic Shards build. So you're gonna be doing pew 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 like this. Look at this. Look at this. Crazy damage. Look at this. I'm spinning, boy. So with this build, you're gonna be doing shock. Electrifying, lightning damage. Let's go. Pew pew pew. Look at this. I'm having fun, boys. A lot of damage, mobility. That's some crazy shit. Let me tell you. Look at all these mobs. They don't have a chance against me. This build is off the charts. Look at this, damn it. Oh, I'm almost dead. You don't want to die with this build, okay? That's a no-no. That's a big no. So let's see how we do against yellow mob, okay? A rare mob. Let's find one. So oh, there's a red mob. There's a rare mob. So basically what you want to do is you want to have your bow equipped, so you switch to galvanic, what is this shit called? Stormcaller ammo. So they get shocked, right? They go like bzzz, and then you'd go like this. And there it is, boys. I don't even know what happened on my screen, but what matters is the mobs are all dead. Look at these penises. What is this? Who designed this? So weird. But let's go back to town, see what's happening with this build. So basically, what you want to do is you have your galvanic shards, right? Look at this damage. Huge damage. And it is AoE damage. So you go like electrifying everything, especially their balls. So for the support gems, what you want to have is fork. So every time it hits an enemy, it spreads, right? Every time it hits, because every time it hit a mob, it spreads, right? So it's almost like the chain one, but fork is much better. So here's what this is how we take it down with this build. You want to shock it. You want to shock it. When you shock it, this fucking thing here, this shock burst round do way more damage if the target is shocked. So let's do that. Let's shock him first. Let's shock him. Let's do a little shock here. He's shocked, boys. Are you shocked yet, sir? He's shocked. Getting shocked anytime now. Let's please be shocked. Are you shocked yet, sir? Oh my god. Are you kidding me? What is happening? Okay, this build is not so good, you guys. I'm almost dead here, guys. Let's get it. Let's do this. Oh god, this is not good. We got some mobs here to fucking annoy us. So let's clear some of these mobs. So here it is. So you want to shock him, right? Shock his shot. Then you go like this. Look at that, damn it. Okay, let's shock him again. Let's shock that guy, okay? He's shocked. Let's do... Oh my god, it's so much damage, I don't even know what to do with it. So basically you have the fork for the AoE, Martial Temple, more attack speed. This is a no-brainer, you want that shit in. And you want more Primal Armament for elemental damage, because remember, this is an elemental lightning build, so this is GG. Also, Lightning Infusion, 25% extra damage is lightning, baby. This is just beautiful. And for the shock burst rounds for the yellow mobs, right, single target bosses, you want to have your lightning penetration, baby. You want to have lightning exposure, and you want to have something like halved, right? More damage, the better. Remember, more numbers here where it says DPS, always better, baby. And then what you want to have, remember, for this build, for the Stormcaller arrow to to shock the boss, you want to have a bow in your secondary weapon. So every time you call this, right, it changes. Look at this. It changes. You see changing? This is so cool. So it changes the weapon, so you can cast this fucking arrow, this bow skill, right? This is not a crossbow skill, so that's why you need the bow. And it doesn't need to be a super giga bow. This one is decent. You know, it's good damage. You have some lightning damage there, as you can see, so it's all good. So this is almost perfect. This is pretty perfect, I'd say. The whole point, the whole purpose of this bow is to shock the enemy with Stormcaller arrow. So that's why it's in there. So when it's shocked, you switch to shock burst rounds, and you go like, and then you mow him down. Yeah, it's pretty good because you can do like a Judge Dredd thing. You know, you can go like rapid fire. As for the auras, the spirit abilities, you want to have Herald of Thunder, of course, more lightning, baby. So you want to have concentrated effect, that is the support gem, for more area damage. You want to have blind, so you can blind motherfuckers, so you don't get one shot. So if you get swarmed, this is pretty good. It's gonna help you out with that. Plus 1 level to the supported gem, so this is always good, you know, give that extra humph. Also, for AoE, you're gonna have Herald of Ash, baby. So every time motherfuckers die, they explode in fire. So what I use with this shit is accuracy, you know? Can't go wrong with accuracy. So you can miss. So you can miss a little bit less, especially in big packs of enemies, right? So vitality, pretty good too, regenerating 1% of life each second when this motherfucker is active. Other than that, herbalism, you know, little survivability. So you have a better life flask, basically. You recover more from that shit. And let's say, and as an extra humph, we have emergency reload. Look at this. Ooh, clink clink, did you hear that? So basically, it's gonna buff your damage for, I think it's 6 seconds. That's right, 6 seconds. So this is good for yellow mobs, bosses, whatever. And so it has a long cooldown, so it's pretty much like your ultimate. So what I use with this shit is empowered to do even more damage, 15% more damage with a pre-meditation support gem. Other than that, we have ingenuity. So we have less cooldown for this baby. That's pretty good. And we have more skill effect duration with persistent support gem. I don't think does this work? It still says 6 seconds. I hope it works, okay? If it works, it works. And look at his spin. Did you see that? That's pretty good. So this is going to carry you to red maps for sure. Remember, you need a crossbow or something. If you have any like lightning damage, those yellow numbers there, that's going to be good for you. So in terms of items, what you want to be dropping as soon as you can, especially in like tier 4 or 5 maps, is this crossbow here, but not this one, right? This is the advanced 4-long crossbow. You want the expert 4-long crossbow, right? As the base. It is the best base item you can get. Because with this bad boy here, you see my one has +1 to level of all projectiles. This baby boy with expert can go up to 5, so you definitely want this bad boy. So this is trash, but you want this version, but the expert 4-long crossbow. Let's talk about talent tree. Oof, this is dirty, boy. I'd say, since you're gonna be doing maps, you know, big chunks of enemies, I would go with these boys, right? Area of Effect has the Witch Hunter, and this one, Zala's Inquisition. So pretty much what this does, when you blow up huge packs of mobs, they have a chance to do a little AoE. They explode like a big, huge cum shot, and they explode. They come everywhere. Pretty good stuff. So it's like an extra AoE, right? So you have this Herald of Ash exploding everything. You have this exploding everything. Everything is just exploding like a huge cum shot in everyone's faces. This is pretty good. Other than that, we get these guys here, Culling Strike. So there's a gem. There's a support gem called Culling Strike. So if you get this, you pretty much get it for free. So what it does is mobs with low life, you can pretty much like kill them instantly. So normal mobs is 30% or below health. Magic mobs are 20% or less, and rare are 10%. So this is pretty good, you know, to give that final execution to the mobs. Pretty good stuff. If you want, I would get Decimating Strike. What Decimating Strike is pretty much when they're full health, you immediately take them down to 30% life. So 30% less, so 70% life. So this is pretty good. I didn't get it because I didn't complete the Tribe of the Sekhmet, because that's fucking bullshit. That thing, they need to nerf that shit because it's fucking trash. So basically, the talent tree for this build, as every build in POE2, is a matter of the challenge is balancing damage and utility, right? And defenses, right? So I go like evasion here. You want to get this node, you know, aversion, armor, and evasion. You want to get this bad boy here, two-handed weapons, because it's the crossbow. So one thing about this build that's pretty good, I like to use, is this boy here. Look at this node. Converts all evasion rating to armor. So you want to be focusing on all evasion gear because it's going to be turned into armor, right? And we got some nodes like lightning damage here. Pretty good, good stuff, good stuff. Look at this, more like elemental damage over here. Good stuff, good stuff. This shock duration, you definitely want this, especially for bosses when you're gonna 1v1 them with that fucking arrow that I just said. This herald damage, absolutely. This is incredible, especially with monsters with huge cocks. This one too is a no-brainer. More lightning damage. This is beautiful stuff. As for defensive in this side of the tree, you want to get shit like this. This is a no-brainer. Heat proofing, this is pretty good. You get more, pretty much fire resistance from your armor. Pretty good stuff. Also, when you absolutely want to go this way here and get this guy here, right? So base armor from equipment is also added to stun threshold. So you're pretty much immune to stun if you get a decent amount of base armor, right? Yeah, so this node is very, very good. I would definitely go for these guys here. And at this point, you'll probably be like level 80, 85 or something. So this is pretty much what your tree is going to look like. This reload speed for crossbow, you should get this as early as possible. This is a no-brainer. I like this one too. This is acceleration, a little bit of a cast speed, attack speed. This is pretty good. So yeah, let me know if you find this build helpful or if it was complete trash. Pro tip, you don't want to die. Yeah, you die, you lose XP, and that sucks. So don't die, kill everything, and you definitely get to red maps or pinnacle bosses. If not, and I don't know, just get good. Okay, so that's about it. See ya.